Hi friends, how are you all? I hope you all are good. My name is Sanju and welcome to my channel English with Sanju. And tonight we are going to do the second and third page of A Room of One's Own. So let's begin from where we left. I should never be able to come to a conclusion. I should never be able to fulfill what is. I understand the first duty of the lecturer to hand you an hour's discourse, a nugget of pure truth to wrap up between the pages of your notebooks and keep on the mantelpiece forever. All I could do was to offer you an opinion upon one minor point. A woman must have money and a room of her own if she is to write fiction, and that, as you will see, leaves the great problem of the true nature of woman and the true nature of fiction unsolved. I have shirked the duty of coming to a conclusion upon these two questions, women and fiction remain. So far as I'm concerned, unsolved problems. But in order to make some amends, I am going to do what I can to show you how I arrived at this opinion about the room and the money. I'm going to develop in your presence a fully and freely as I can the train of thought which led me to think this. Perhaps if I lay bare the ideas, the prejudices that lie behind the statement, you will find that they have some bearing upon women and some upon fiction. At any rate, when a subject is highly controversial and any question about sex is that one cannot hope to tell the truth. One can only show how one came to hold whatever opinion one does hold. Right? One can only give one's audience the chance of drawing their own conclusions as they observe the limitations, the prejudices, the idiosyncrasies of the speaker. Fiction here is likely to contain more truth than fact. Therefore, I propose making use of all the liberties and licenses of a novelist to tell you the story of the 2 days that I preceded my coming here, how I bowed down by the weight of the subject which you have laid upon my shoulders. I pondered it and made it work in and out of my daily life. I need not say that what I am about to describe has no existence. Oxbridge is an invention, so is Fernham. I is only a convenient term for somebody who has no real being. Lies will flow from my lips, but there may perhaps be some truth mixed up with them. It is for you to seek out this truth and to decide whether any part of it is worth keeping. If not, you will, of course, throw the whole of it into the waste paper basket and forget all about it. Here, then was I. Call me Mary Baton, Mary Sutton, Mary Carmichael, Mary Carmichael, or by any name you please. It is not a matter of any importance. Sitting on the banks of a river a week or two ago in fine October weather, lost in thought. That caller I have spoken of women and fiction, the need of coming to some conclusion on a subject that raises all sorts of prejudices and passion bowed my head to the ground. To the right and left, bushes of some sort, golden crimson, glowed with the color, even it seemed burned with the heat of fire. On the further bank, the willows wept in perpetual lamentation, their hair about their shoulders. The river reflected whatever it chose of sky and bridge and burning tree. And when the undergraduate had owed his wood through the reflections, they closed again completely as if he had never been. There might have sat the clock round lost in thought to call it by a prouder name than it deserved, had let its line down into the stream. It swayed minute after minute, hither and thither among the reflections and the weeds, letting the water lift it and sink it until you know the little tongue. The sudden conglomeration of an idea at the end of one's line, and then the cautious hauling of it in, and the careful laying of it out. Alas, laid on the grass, how small, how insignificant this thought of mine looked, the sort of fish that a good fisherman puts back into the water so that it may grow fatter and be one day worth cooking and eating. I will not trouble you with that thought now, though if you look carefully, you may find it for yourselves in the course of what I am going to say. But however small it was, it had nevertheless the mysterious property of its kind. Put back into the mind, it became at once very exciting and important, and as if it darted and sank and flashed hither and thither, set up such a wash and tumult of ideas that it was impossible to sit still. It was thus that I found walking with extreme rapidity across a grass plot. Instantly a man's figure rose to intercept me. Okay, so we will begin from page 8, line 3, and it will start from it was. Thus that. So I hope you listen to the story. I will complete the whole book slowly. And how many pages does it have? It consists of 120 pages, and we are on page 8. Not to worry, we will finish it. Please hit the like button as the video is likable, and comment for suggestions and feedback. Share it with every person you know. Subscribe and ask all your friends to subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'm sorry, like was before. Now you need to hit the bell icon so that you get all notifications from my channel. Till then, it's bye from me, Sanju. Take good care of yourself, your family, and don't forget your friends. See you in the next video. Bye bye.